you can see that, but it's absolutely amazing. Did you see that? Look at that sucker. How's it going, guys? So, out here at a new spot, real light winds, and never fished this area. Not seeing anything, not seeing a whole lot of activity, but there is some bait, and there is some disturbance within that bait. And because the winds are so light, I wanted to go ahead and I love topwater in the morning. I wanted to start off with something not so loud, maybe not a big one knocker or anything like that. So what I'm using is my let's see, I can show you here, my Atled series Cajun rod. It's really made for plastics and stuff like that. I have in my Shimano 1000 10-pound test braid, J braid on it. Something that I have that I'm going to use is it's like a spook, but it's smaller. It's a Hedon Boyo. It's like the thickness of a Spook Junior, but shorter. I want to say it's like, looks like maybe 2.5, 3 inches. Now the trick to throwing some of these really light lures, lighter lures, is I honestly believe it is, one, your rod. You want a lighter duty rod, not light necessarily, maybe even a medium, with this is actually, we'll throw I think an 1/8 or 1/16 ounce. But I think the real trick for not getting wind knots is your line. So this is a 10-pound line. You can go lower, which is even better to throw these things. The reason why you get wind knots is when you throw it out, the resistance of that line and the bait starts coming back because of the wind or whatever that you're throwing against. That's why if you throw into the wind, you have problems. But if your weight of your line is very heavy, maybe 20 pound, I used to throw 20 pound all the time. What happens is the wind catches that, slows it down. Well, your line is still coming out of your reel. That's where so it gets ahead of what is going out. That's why you get your wind knots. So by throwing a lighter line, it goes through the wind a lot easier, into the air a lot easier, and that little light lure allows it to go out with the same speed that it's coming off your line, off your reel. So, little tip of the day: start off with, just go down to 10-pound test line. How many fish do you catch that are over 10 pounds? If you have a good rod and you have your drag set right, you can bring in a huge fish with very, very light line. So let's get on it, see if we can get the skunk out, and let's go fishing. Just a little one. Oh, skunk's off. First one in the boat. That's pretty good. Hold on, buddy. I'll let you go. Saw you over there terrorizing them. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, dang it. God. Dang, dude. Oh. Braid broke.
Which braid is that?
10-pound braid that I left on there from Tom. Don't tell how old it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like a slot, too.
Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, I don't have much line on this thing. That's a nice trout. All right. Good hit. Good hit, fellas. Looks like 18 1/4. Almost 18 1/2. How's it going, guys? So I forgot to tell you, I partnered with Wind and Wave surf shop here in Corpus Christi, and we're going to put on their first Average Joe fishing tournament. It's going to be on October 29th, and we're going to launch at 6 o'clock. And Wind and Wave is actually going to have a demo days of their Old Town kayaks close by to where we're going to be fishing. So if y'all were interested in checking out some kayaks and trying them out to see if you want something different, something new, and it should be an awesome deal. So get more information. You can actually go to Wind and Wave, and they have some forums. You can come to wolfsfishing.com and look at the tournament tab. You can get some information there. My Facebook page, or even you can follow me on Instagram, and I can get you the information there. So all my links are at the bottom. I'll make sure that that is there. So hope to see you there. Should be fun. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna have some really nice side pots, and let's get back to the video.